What's the deal, man? Fueled by Craft. The NFL draft is less than a month away, or about a month away. And when regarding specifically the receiver position, the names you're hearing the most are obviously Carnell Tate, Jordan Tyson, Makai Lemon, Denzel Boston, and KC Concepcion. And those are all some really good players. But one wide receiver that I believe has the potential and the ceiling to be one of the best, if not the best receiver out this draft class, and that's Indiana's Omar Cooper. He's a 6-foot junior who spent all his time in Indiana. Over his career, he's got 1,798 yards, 22 touchdowns, and 115 receptions. And in this past season, on his way to win the national championship, Omar had 937 receiving yards, leading all Indiana receivers, 13 touchdowns on 69 receptions. Like I said, this draft class is filled with many talented wide receivers. Omar is specifically one of the best contested/tough pass catchers in this entire class. And I think the trait that might make him the most dangerous, similar to Deebo Samuel, is what he can do after the catch. And it honestly feels like every time he's catching the ball, he's going to automatically break the first tackle. Really strong ball carrier and almost moves like a running back after the catch. I've seen he's receiving a lot of pro comp from wide receivers like Stephon Diggs and Rashee Rice. And honestly, that makes a lot of sense. To me, he's more of a DJ Moore, but I feel like all three of those receivers share a lot of similarities. The ability to get open and the sharpness of running his routes similar to a Stephon Diggs or DJ Moore is a huge advantage, especially for the guys who aren't the fastest or the most athletic receiver. Similar to Stephon Diggs and DJ Moore, you can play him inside or outside. This past season, Indiana did ask him to play a lot of his reps inside, and his ability to work against those zone defenses, I feel like makes him a day one asset. The combine was not too long ago, and his 4.4 40 time really confirmed his ability to be a deep threat, which is one of the major talking points leading up into the draft. So that decent 40 time really helped his case, and I think cements him as a first-round wide receiver. And when it comes to skill position, a lot of times we highlight what these guys can do without the ball, but that's not their only job. He's one of the best blocking wide receivers in the entire class. He welcomes the physical play, and he plays and wins through contact. While I think the best receiver in the draft class still is Makai Lemon, I think Omar Cooper is not too far off from being the second best wide receiver in this entire class. So to sum things up, a tough running back style after the catch, and the versatility as a wide receiver, like I said, can line him up inside and outside. In my opinion, the most reliable and one of the best all-around receivers in this entire draft class. Rather that's you needing him to make game-winning touchdowns like he did against Penn State, run blocking, or taking a pass 3 yards away from the line of scrimmage and getting like a 20 to 25-yard gain. Teams like Denver, the Los Angeles Rams, and even the Las Vegas Raiders make a lot of sense for a player like Omar Cooper. And just one of my favorite players in the entire draft class. I appreciate you guys for watching. I would like to know your opinion on Omar Cooper. Do you think he's a day one or a day two type of guy? This is Fueled by Craft. Appreciate you for watching. Let's get out of here, big boy.